The bright lights of Hollywood shimmered against the polished floor of the studio stage as the upbeat music signaled the beginning of another lively episode of the Newlywed Game. The air was thick with excitement and the nervous energy of four couples ready to put their young marriages to the test. The announcer's voice boomed through the hall, introducing the participants. From Hollywood, it is the Newlywed Game. And here are today is newlyweds. Couple number 1 exchanged rings 12 months ago, Catherine and Kirk Ferguson. Couple number 2 recited their vows 15 months ago, Miranda and Conan Matthews. Couple number 3 joined together just 6.5 weeks ago, Julie and David Marcus. And couple number 4 also made it official just 6.5 weeks ago, Karen and Joseph Griezmann. The audience erupted in applause as the legendary host stepped into the spotlight, radiating his signature charm. And now, here is the star of the Newlywed Game, Bobby Eubanks. He waved to the cheering crowd, his smile genuine. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Newlywed Game. Hello, couples. The participants offered a chorus of enthusiastic greetings. Hi, Bobby. Bobby looked at the four pairs with a twinkle in his eye. You ready to play this game? Yes, we are, they shouted in unison. Well, we are ready to play the game with you, Bobby replied. And in order to do that, we are going to ask the husbands some questions. And I do not want the ladies to hear the questions, so I am going to ask you to go off to our soundproof area if you would do so right now. As the wives were escorted off the stage, Bobby turned his attention to the four men remaining in the hot seats. And while the ladies are leaving, I would like to remind our husbands that I will be asking you some 5-point questions. You will be answering these questions. As you predict, your wife will answer the same question when she returns. Now, if her answer matches your prediction, you will chalk up 5 points. The couple with the most points at the end of the show wins a great second honeymoon. So let us get it going right now, gentlemen. Here is your first question. Which of the following will your wife say you do more often because of her? Do you roll your eyes, hold your tongue, cover your ears, or shake in your boots? Joseph, sitting at the end, was the first to speak. I think I hold my tongue. Bobby arched an eyebrow. You hold your tongue? Yeah, Joseph admitted, because she has some little things that drive me nuts. Bobby moved to the next contestant. David. I roll my eyes probably, David said with a slight shrug. You just roll your eyes. I roll my eyes at her. Yeah, okay. Bobby chuckled. Enough is enough. He turned to the man in the second seat. Conan. I roll my eyes also. Bobby leaned in closer. Let me see you. Conan obliged, rolling his eyes upward in a dramatic fashion. Oh, Bobby exclaimed. You always groan when you roll them. Sometimes, Conan replied. What are you looking for up there? Not hair, Conan joked. Just trying to hide, I guess. Bobby laughed and turned to the final husband. Kirk. I would have to say rolling my eyes. You roll with your eyes? Yeah. Let me see you roll yours. Kirk gave a quick demonstration. Oh, yeah. That is it. Moving on to a more analytical topic, Bobby posed the next challenge. Next question, gentlemen. If you could make a graph comparing your romantic activity before you got married to your romantic activity after you married, will your wife say the graph would go up or down, and by what %? David did not hesitate. I was up before I got married. Bobby clarified, so after you got married, the graph would go down, right? It went down, David confirmed. Okay, by what %? 100%. The audience gasped and laughed as Bobby moved to Conan. It would be down, Conan said. Your graph would go down? It went down after marriage. Yeah, by what %? About 50%. 50%. Yeah. I wonder why that is, Bobby mused. Because we have a baby now, Conan explained simply. Oh, that will do it, Bobby agreed. He then looked at Kirk. I would say it went down about 50%. Down 50%. Yeah. What is your problem? I do not know, Kirk said, leaning back. I mean, it is just a man thing. Bobby looked at the camera with a knowing smile. They say I do, and then they do not do it. It is just a man thing. That is the way it is. Joseph, however, broke the trend. I would say up. Definitely up. It would go up. Oh, yeah, Joseph said proudly. All right, Joseph. By what percent, Joseph? About 20%. 20% up. About 20%. I will be darned, Bobby remarked. The questions took a humorous turn toward the quirks of married life. Next question, gentlemen. How would your wife say you would complete this sentence? This is you talking. I think there should be a lot of give and take in a marriage. That is why I would love to give my wife is blank to science and take her what to the junkyard. Conan thought for a moment. I would give her fuzzy slippers to science. And take her what to the junkyard? Her bicycle. Bobby repeated, her bicycle. Fuzzy slippers and bicycle. Okay. Kirk was next. I would give her toes to science. Her toes to science. Her toes. What is the matter with them? And what are you going to take to the junkyard? Her clothes. Her clothes. Yeah. Toes and clothes. Yeah. Yeah. No wonder your graph is going down, pal, Bobby teased. Joseph had a different perspective. I would say her brain to science. You are going to give her brain to science? Yes. And take what to the junkyard? Her lower back. Her lower back to the junkyard, Bobby noted. Finally, David spoke up. I would say her feet to science. Yes. And to the junkyard, I would say her car. Her car to the junkyard. All right, gentlemen, thank you. We will be right back to reunite these newlyweds. We will see how well our husbands have predicted what their wives will say right after these messages. The screen filled with vibrant commercials, beginning with the sale of the century promotion. With your dollars and cents. $5. 4 for $11. $10. Because getting great deals for pennies on the dollar just makes good sense. Sale of the century. Weeknights at 7:30. Only on Buzzer. Then came a high-energy fitness ad. Shake your legs. Shake your abs. Shake your butt. Shake up your entire body to a slim, firm, and sexy new you. With PowerFit Elite, the breakthrough multi-directional vibration platform that helps engage all of your muscles from the moment you step on it. PowerFit uses multi-directional vibration to create muscle confusion and rapidly contract and relax your muscles to help you get fit and stay fit. It is intense. You really feel your whole body working. You could be watching TV, but you do feel the workout. It works you out where you do not feel like you are working out. It is actually a lot of fun. Each traditional exercise that you do on PowerFit Elite can help sculpt, transform, and redefine your body from head to toe. The secret is the multi-directional vibration technology that causes muscle confusion and forces them to contract and counter-challenge you. Your muscles work hard so you can stabilize and maintain your balance. There are 3 standing positions: walking, jogging, and then running. Plus, there are 3 different program levels for workouts to choose from so you can really customize your workout. PowerFit Elite can help improve your energy, burn calories, tone your body, define your abs, work your arms, strengthen your legs, boost your buttocks, and so much more. And for an even more intense workout, add resistance bands for bicep curls, forward lateral raises, and crisscross pulls. It is time to join the new fitness revolution that is shaking up the world. Call or go online now and you can try PowerFit Elite in your home for 30 days for only $14.95. But wait, order right now and we will upgrade you to the deluxe set that includes the complete workout guide, the power bands, and the handy remote control. That is an over $80 value, free. Try PowerFit Elite in your home for 30 days. And if it is not the best workout solution, just return it for a refund of your trial price. But hold everything. We will also add our healthy eating plan to help you achieve your best possible results free. Try PowerFit Elite in your home for 30 days for only $14.95. And experience the power of extreme vibrations. Order now. Then, a softer tone took over. We will be going on a journey together, stretching back a couple thousand years. Hi, I am Drew Brees, former NFL quarterback, and I invite you to download the Pray.com app to listen to my best bedtime Bible story about the birth of Jesus. Finally, a serious legal notice appeared. Mesothelioma. It is all we do. With 11 offices across the country, we are large enough to take on big corporations. There is no risk. Let us come meet with you. We only take mesothelioma claims. Call us at 1-800-555-0795 or go to mesobook.com. Our experience and the size of our law firm makes a difference. Call us at 1-800-555-0795 or visit mesobook.com. The show returned to the studio with the couples reunited. Back to the Newlywed game. Gentlemen, we recorded your predictions on cards. You now have them flat on your laps. Each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. One couple with the most points at the end of the show wins that great second honeymoon. So if you are ready, here is our first question. Ladies, which of the following does your husband do more often because of you? Does he hold his tongue, cover his ears, roll his eyes, or shake his head? Catherine was the first to answer. Hold his tongue. He holds his tongue. Yeah. Really? Because when I get to arguing, he just be quiet on the quiet, like he is deaf. Bobby chuckled. You do not look like the kind of lady that would argue. Yeah, I will, Catherine insisted. Oh, you will? You know I will. Bobby looked at Kirk's card. That is all right. You know what he says he does? He says he just rolls his eyes. Catherine turned to Kirk. You know I just roll my eyes. Yeah, you roll your tongue, too, though, she retorted. Miranda was next. My husband definitely rolls his eyes. He rolls his eyes. I repeat myself too much. Bobby announced, all right. He predicted you would say that he definitely rolls his eyes. Points for couple number 2. Julie, however, had a different take. It is tough, but I am going to have to say holds his tongue. He holds his tongue. That is what I am going to say. Really? Bobby checked the card. Okay. He said that. No, he just sits there and rolls his eyes. Julie looked confused. What is the matter? Wrong. Karen then spoke up. I would say rolls his eyes. He rolls his eyes. You know what he said? He said he has to hold his tongue around you. I do not, Karen said firmly. Yes, we do, Joseph interjected. We do all the time. Bobby added. He said there is a whole bunch of little things that he does not like, but he does not say anything. The game continued with the graph question. Next question. Ladies, if your husband could make a graph comparing his romantic activity before he got married to his romantic activity after he got married, would that graph go up or down, and by what %? Miranda spoke first. Oh, his graph would definitely start high. After we got married, it went down. It went down. By what %? 90. 90%. Sorry. We have a baby. He works nights. I work days. Bobby revealed the husband is guess. All right. He predicted you would say it would go down by 50%. Oh. 50%. That is all right. That was close. That was close. Julie was in agreement with the downward trend. He is making this graph. I definitely agree with her. Before we were married, it was high. Now it is low, and I will say 90%. Going down by 90%. Bobby looked at David's card. He said it is gone down by 100%. Karen, however, had a more positive outlook. I think it has gone up. It has gone up. Yeah, since dating, because I have been working on him to get him to be more romantic, and it is. Now, has it been a tough job? Yeah, always. Really? So it has gone up by what %? About 50%. Really? Bobby checked the card. He predicted you would say it has gone up by 20%. Close. Bobby was curious. How do you work on him to be romantic? Blackmail,